Hey guys, welcome back to Black Lotus Gaming, and today we're going to be getting into another one of the Costco Commander Kits, because last video when I opened one of these did so well, and I actually got a bit of good pulls, and last time we were trying to see if it was worth it, and today we're going to see if it's still worth it, I guess, because this actually dropped to $20, but I guess we're going to see if it's still worth it, even though it's now cheaper, which I assume it would be. But we're going to see, if you're not aware, it comes with a 1 of 5 commander deck from March of the Machine. And also we have a Jace and a Johnny promos worth not much. March of the Machine, set booster, Bloomburrow play booster, and Commander Master set booster, the big gainer there. It's the most valuable one. If you can see, this is huge. People have complained that the packaging is huge on this, which I agree with them. You could put this on a shelf if you like to collect stuff like that, but we're gonna open it up today. And yeah, as I said, these went down to $20, which I am very happy about, and apparently they're selling out because this is really the only one I saw. And I have the Tinker Time one here today, which seems cool. Last time I opened the Growing Threat deck, and I did end up pulling in a Tolly from the March Machine set booster, which was really cool. So we do have the commander deck here. We're going to open that in a second. We'll set off the side. Just so you know, there's nothing in here. There is supposed to be nothing. And this slips up somehow. There's another... I guess we can just take this out. Okay. All that cardboard's trash. Unless you want it. I don't know why. And we have the packs and the promos here. These... Ooh. Both alright. These promos are unsleeved, but it's really fine. They're about 50 cents each, I would guess. But if you want to see Jace Memory Adept and a Johnny Mentor of Heroes, these are printed normally, but in normal versions, frame, I guess. But this one instead says promo and has promo stamps, which can be a plus if you like to completely bling out your deck. I like it. I'd rather have it than nothing, so why not? So we have our packs here. Probably stack it up like that. Probably worst to best. Like that. Move our promos over the side. And we're going to open up this commander deck first. And then we'll get into our packs here. Yeah. So I went to MagicCon Las Vegas last week. The other month. That was really great. Let me know if you guys went. It was really well organized, I thought. It was super cool. The vendors were super chill. They were super cool. And that was my first time ever going to something like that, so I really liked it. And I would definitely go back. I really want to go next year, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to. Let me know if you guys are going. I really enjoyed it. We have this nice deck box here. Comes with fit just barely 100 normal sleeve cards, and also probably the 10 tokens, likely. Sorry for all the chair moving. And in here we have a March Machine collector booster sample pack. We'll open that in just a minute. We have our plain chase cards, which is always a plus. I don't usually use them, but they're always fun to have. Plus, they're worth a little bit. If you can get it open, that's for sure. Might have been. Okay, we're back. A plain wide disaster. Glimmer Void Fasten. Celestina Loft Gardens. Isle of Vesuva. Stronghold Furnace. The Winds. Girafur. That's the Aetherflux Reservoir that's on here. The Western Cloud. 10 Wizards Mountain. And New Argive. It looks like a boat. Anyways, that's cool. Even if you don't like using them, it's always a plus to have. Because why not? There is a dice, I believe. It's in here. Alright, the thing I have about these is there's stuff shoved in every random place possible. Oh, the thing I love, this dice. It's beautiful. The other one was just white. This, if you can see, It's a very nice dice. This is for the plane chase cards, if you don't know. So you can't really use it for anything else, which is kind of not the best. But at least you got it in case you need it. Yeah, so you can throw that away if you need. There's punch outs that you could use. Or you can just get real ones. Or get dice. Whatever you like. I like these posters. I've been hanging them up on my wall. These ones are smaller. They're a lot cooler. Yeah, I like this dude. He's a gremlin, apparently. Yeah. It folds. Alright, there you go. It usually collapses on itself. And we do have the spin down life counter. Pretty boring. They don't include these anymore in normal decks. But this is an older deck, so that's what, well, I say older, but it was last year, I believe. Yeah, last year. So, really, not too old. I mean, compared to what has been before. I'm gonna separate it here because it's a lot to hold. We're gonna read out the commanders, and then we're gonna just flip through it. I've not seen what's in this deck, just a little bit, a couple cards. But, so this will be my reaction. Gimbal, Gremlin Prodigy. He, artifact you control, artifacts, creatures you control have trample. And at the beginning of your end step, create a 0/0 red Gremlin artifact creature token. Put X +1/+1 counters on it, where X is the number of differently named artifact tokens you control. That's kind of cool. It kind of reminds me of the, what's it called? The Brokers one from Streets of New Capenna. There's like differently named counters, so it's kind of similar in a way that it wants different named things. So pretty cool. And then we have a Rashmi and Ragavan. Whenever you cast your first spell during each of your turns, exile top card of target opponent's library and create a treasure token. Then you may cast exile card without paying its mana cost if it's spell with mana value less than the number of artifacts you control. If you don't cast it this way, you may cast it another way. So that's the alternate commander if you want to cast it like that, or if you want to play like that. I personally like the Gimbal. I don't really understand that dude. But yeah, your command tower. I'm assuming you're going to have a lot of good staples. I might take this deck apart is the thing. So I'm just looking for good cards. Thoughtcast. It's playable. There's a lot of playable cards in here, like Curse of Opulence. We do have Sahili, Soul Ring. Yeah, I've not seen what's in here, so I do not know. Tireless Provisioner is a good one. Schema Thief. Schema Thief. I don't know what that means. Cutthroat Negotiator. I don't like this one because it really can't do much if you aren't playing Planar Chase. Well, other than that, it's just an upgraded Explorer's map. Path of the Animus. Pain Distributor is a more expensive one. Dance with Calamity. I did not know that was in here. This is one of like my favorite cards to play with. Pia and Kiran Dalar. I believe that's Chandra's parents. I believe. Yeah, so we're Academy Manufacturer. This one I saw. It's really good. This has some decent reprints. Some very playable cards. For sure, Mystic Confluence is meh. Gilded Goose. So yeah, as I'm saying, very playable cards, but not a ton of value. I believe I did see it said 43, I would guess. 45. I'm not really sure. Or no, 35, sorry. So these Artisy. Skyclave Relic. Decent land base. So yeah, this is a playable deck for sure. But I might just take it apart just to get what's in it. We have our islands, mountains, and forest. This is the... what color combo is this? You know, I'm not sure what this would have to be. Let me know in the comments if you know, because I'm not sure what color combo this is. Other than that, I really like it. We also have tokens here. We have this thick dude, thick Gimbal. I don't really care for that. Thopters, Treasures, Golem. These are cool. Thopters. Again, we're going to create a lot of Thopters. What is a feather? Sacrifice feather. Return target Phoenix card from the graveyard to the battlefield tapped. That seems eerily specific. Food. Replicated ring. Add a mana card. That seems very specific too. That's weird. Servo. Gold. Clue, Blood, Gremlin, Beast. Oh, that's why. So I was here wondering why there's so many different ones when that's what he cares about. So, my bad. That's literally the point of the deck. So yeah, it's actually a decent deck. I did not look at it beforehand, and I'm pretty pleased with that. So we're going to start off with this Collector Mr. Sample pack. We're going to get into these packs real quick. These ones are so weird. This is just a 2-card booster. And you don't really expect too much out of this, but you can get some decent pulls. But I guess we'll see. So we have Yargle and Multani. That's playable if you want to do that-ish. And Emoti. I have so many of these cards, but Emoti's cool. Yargle and Multani, decent. Not bad. I'll put it in a rare pile here. We're going to start Bloomburrow. You definitely get some decent cards out of here. It's not a bad set at all. None of these sets are bad. We have a... what's that dude? Raccoon Rallier. Art card. I like the art cards. I actually collect those. High Stride. Dazzling Denial. Let's see. I see any good ones? Oh, wow! Kindred Charge. That's a special guest. That's amazing. And that looks like that's it. That's the... oh wait, we actually have Scrap Shooter. So Kindred Charge is one of the special guest cards. If you can't see here, very decent. I'm not sure what the price is there. I'll have to look it up later. But first pack, we have a Mythic. I am very impressed with that. I guess we'll go on to March of the Machine. Seems like last time I did March of the Machine first, thinking it was going to be the worst, and it showed up. And then I did Bloomburrow first, thinking it was going to be the worst, and it showed me up this time. I have this real card, Invasion of Eldraine. Mountain. Shadow Source, Inspired Charge. Moment of Truth. You could really use this to upgrade your deck if you need. Thorns Inquisitor. Break 3. Dalid. What is Dalid? There's so many flip cards in this set. Tetsuko. And Gulta and Mavrin. Not bad. It's the... I know this one is so cheap, but it's a cool one to have around with the alternate art. I do have a Gishath deck, and I'm really considering putting it in there. But I'm really not sure. Because I know it doesn't really like represent the big dinosaur well. So finally getting to what you've been waiting for this whole time, the ultimate best pack. There's so many cards you can pull in here. Oh, that's our cards on the other side. What is this? Testosterone? No. Stonehoof. Chieftain. Sorry, pronunciation. Is this... yeah, this is going to be backwards. So we're going to do that. Molar, that's a playable. Fungal, Demise, Drown in Sorrow, Swift Response, Generous Gift, Spike Shot Goblin, Crypt Serpent, ooh, Command Sphere, decent, Borderless, Swamp, we have our Treasure, Thriving Heath, Land Tax, that's insane. That's a good card. Jurail, and Deadly Rollick. Deadly Rollick is like a lot, is it not? I have no idea. Gorex, I like this card. I mean, I just like how he looks. So all in all, this was an amazing bundle. We have a Command Sphere, not worth much. Cameron Charge is a decent amount, I believe, but it's still being a mythic special guest. We have Land Tax and Deadly Rollick. And also, we have a couple more rares. We have Gulta and Maverick Sharpshooter, Giraldi, and Yargle Multani. In all, I'd say the top hitter is definitely Deadly Rollick, I would assume. But yeah, this was this is a great deck. I would highly advise picking this up. If you can get it for $20, get it. This, I mean, at your own risk. But yeah, I would advise getting it. But yeah, this is really cool. I love these bundles. I might get another one just because how much value is in here. And even if you want to play the deck, especially if you want to play the deck, I would advise getting it. Rather, definitely don't get the normal deck. Just get with this, you know, get 3 extra packs, whatever. But yeah, it seemed like we have a hit in like every pack except for, what was it? We didn't get something too good in the normal March Machine pack. Yeah, other than that, Commander Master's great. The other one, great too, Bloom Arrow. Yeah, other than that, I am stoked about this. Yeah, that's kind of it. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.